Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Joe White from Get Life Coaching. It's time for another edition of Live Free. So I'm going to share with you the thing that causes us to fail, not to get what we want more than anything else. And I tell you, it's not the fear of failure or fear of success. I mean, those things are dangerous, but at least if you're fearful of getting what you want, you might have approach avoidance, means that the closer you get to it, the more pain arises that you feel for getting it, so you tend to pull back. I mean, those things are dangerous, but this thing pulls a plug out from the outlet on the wall and shuts it down. And that is called settling. Settling is when we think that what's in front of us is the best we can get. That what we really, really want, what we really desire, that we can't get. So what do? We put the parking signal on, turn into the parking lot, park the car, and get out. We stop going for it. Now, settling comes in many different forms. Settling comes in one form where we say, well, I'll better do it now because it might not be nothing there later. Sometimes settling in, well, if I'll do it now and then I can always get back into it later. Or sometimes settling is just like, you know what, I'm tired. I'm just going to stop here and give up. And just take whatever I have, whatever I can get. Settling stops the process. It takes you right out of the game. And if you do go back into it, you have a much lower ceiling and a much lower threshold to get back outside the game. So I experienced settling when I was in high school. I went to an all-boys Catholic school called Monsignor Bonner, which was across, literally next to the all-girls school, Archbishop Prendergast. Once a month they had a dance called a mixer, and I would go to this mixer to meet girls. Now, I was very shy, and I was very introverted. I know it's very different than how I am now. I've grown some, but no, I wasn't popular with the ladies. I was kind of nervous. I was a mess. But I would always walk in there with high hopes. And I would find the most attractive girl. I'm like, if I could get her phone number, if I could meet her, it'll be a great night. But then my brain said, you can't get her. So I go to the next beautiful girl, one step down. I said, what about her? My brain goes, can't get her, 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 can't get her. Finally, I find the girl that I think I can get. Not the girl I really want, but the girl I think I can get. So what do? Go down 2 more notches just for the certainty that I could meet someone that night. Would I meet someone? Yes. But wouldn't be who and what I wanted. It'd be so much lower than the standard I had for myself. But it really wasn't a standard, kind of let it slip. Because I didn't think I could get that. I didn't think she would like me or talk to me. And maybe she didn't. But at least I would have tried. At least I would have gave it my all. At least I would have pushed forward. See, every time you stop yourself, that ceiling drops. And the threshold becomes greater. Greater means it's easier to hit it. And next thing you know, what you talked yourself out of what you really wanted. And now you're getting something that, you know what? It's something. And it's better than nothing, as the expression goes. We deserve more. Look, sometimes in life, I get it. Sometimes we're going after what we want. We have to change our plans. But we're not talking about this. We're talking about settling because you don't believe you think you can get it. Settling because you want something, but you're scared to put yourself entirely out there. So you stop the process. Those things that mean the most to you, those things that are most intrinsic in your nature, that drives you, your passion, your juice. If they are not pursued with the utmost passion, we end up feeling like we're suffocating and beginning to emotionally die in cases. I know it sounds dramatic, but when we emotionally die, our world becomes smaller. We tend to downsize. And by doing that, it leads to more necessity of settling. Because you know what? At least I got something, like I said before. So examine your life. Examine the area where you're settling. Or examine the areas that when you're going after something, make sure you don't settle. And if you're settling, get your ass up and start going again. Don't settle for less than what you want. The secret, being absolute clear on what you want and why you want it. Talk more about that in the next edition. But I just want to give you a little lead in. The secret, right, to getting back, of making sure you don't settle, have a clear, very clear image of what you want and a strong, powerful why you want it. But again, we'll get into those details next time. I gotta run. Till next time, Joe White from Get Life Coaching. Live free. Bye-bye.